Kimbo Slice. Alrighty. Hello. Raw fat. What? I think y'all are slanted. Hold on. I think it's better. Okay. Guys, woo! How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling nice. This is your girl Melo, and this is Raw Talk with Melo, and this is another feels episode. Yes, I'm coming with the other episodes. If you guys are getting tired of the feels, I'm coming. You guys already know? Hydrate. Now let's get into it. So these feels I have dated. Oh, there we go. Brief intermission because apparently my computer's not up and running. Hold on. Okay, we're back, y'all. I'm here with y'all. You hear me? Okay. Woo, so extra. Okay, guys. So these feels are, some of them are a little wild and some of them are okay, but these range this time from October 3rd, actually October 2nd up until the 12th. So these are the feels I've gotten so far for them. Okay, stick on me, okay. Let's begin. So the first one that I got was, I saw a quick flash across my eye, right? You guys know how I get those. And what I saw was like a lion or a tiger paw, a scratch, like right across, like the lines, right? And the feel that I got from it was like a paper shredder. And then from that, I got a paper shredder of a contract. So somebody's trying to shred somebody's contract, or somebody already illegally shredded somebody's contract or a document illegally. Sorry, one second. Somebody made a contract with somebody, and they're still upholding their end of the bargain of the contract, but they're not aware the other person isn't upholding it. In fact, they've shredded it. They've thrown it away. They're like, they don't even, it's not even in their file. Okay. The second feel that I got from it was, okay. So I see these girls, they're fighting in either a high school or like on a show. Maybe it's gonna be one of those shows, you know, them Atlanta or whatever, Real Housewives or Bad Girls, maybe one of those. Or it's like a bunch of girls probably just in high school. That's the only thing I could see only I could see something like this happening. But anyway, I was told to say, watch your eye, because it's not gonna really be part of the plan. Like there is really no plan for fighting, but the person, when they fight you, they're gonna just go a little too far and not realize they went too far, and they're going to really seriously injure one of your eyes. I don't know why I want to keep touching this one. So maybe the right side, but yeah, watch your eye or watch your eyes. Somebody could even be sparring, like Taekwondo or something like that. If you don't have on your, well, it doesn't matter if you have your headgear. It doesn't matter, you all know if you've sparred before. But watch your eyes, okay? Be careful. Maybe a heel to something. Something's gonna be like, I'm hearing detrimental. Something's gonna be like really detrimental for your eye. Okay. Okay, next feel. Somebody has made false documentation about you. I got this one October 3rd. So somebody's made false documentation about you. But it doesn't matter anyways, because the false documentation that they've done, it's now going to be like looked at or like checked or something like that. And the people that are checking it are gonna notice the discrepancies, and this person's gonna lose their job anyways. So problem solved. So don't even, if you find out later on there was false documentations or false reporting about you, don't worry about it. It's already gonna be taken care of. The problem will be solved. It's gonna solve itself. And I put here, for some of you, depending on how bad it is, you will be issued a public apology. This person will have to publicly apologize to you. I'm getting, okay, so what your boss might do is, instead of firing them, they may tell them that you're going to publicly apologize to this individual in order to keep your job. You don't do that, you are fired, okay? And you have to let them know all that you've done. And what I wrote under it was, just wait on it humbly. Just wait on it. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Relax. But just so you're aware. Okay. I had this dream. It was literally a little bit weird, but what it was is there was a serpent, a snake, and it was like coming towards me, and I stepped on its head, and it was screaming out like while I was doing this, and then okay, sorry. And then I had all of a sudden I had a knife, and I had to slice it open and let it bleed out for some reason. I'm sorry, this is really graphic. I'm gonna make sure I put 18 plus. But yeah, I had to slice it open and let it like bleed out a little bit. And the feel that I got from it was really weird. It was really weird. But the feel that I got from it is somebody wanted you to be hurt, or they wanted you to bleed out, right? But now you're gonna watch them experience the very same things they wished on you. So how I was getting it is, I literally put, it's gonna be like a movie. And then I put that I heard Jailbird again, 666 is the number that I saw. So basically what it is that the way that this snake was coming at me, it's like it was coming to attack me. But in the process of it coming to attack me, it's gonna end up bleeding out instead. Or it's gonna end up being attacked instead. Okay. Okay, I got another quick flash, and what I was seeing in this one was somebody has an arrow being like I see this person standing with their back facing me, and there's an arrow like coming for their back, and they have like no idea. So I put the arrows being thrown to someone's back while it's turned. So your back is turned while this is happening to you. And I put oh, I remember this feel. It was a wicked feel still. God's sick. Okay, so while this arrow was coming towards this person's back, I literally just saw like this finger. It looked like a spirit, but I saw this finger to the side just go like literally as this arrow was coming. The finger just lightly came and just went like this. Just like that, just like that. And this arrow immediately flips, right? It turned like it's just at this person's back. Like it's if this person's back, it's like the arrow's right here coming, and the finger just goes. This arrow literally just shoots last minute if that's the person's back, and it's gonna go straight back to the area it came from. Okay, so from the area it came from, and I got bullseye. So if anybody goes with bullseye, people always say also between the eyes or whatever. To me, it's just like a finito. I wrote finito. Okay. So yeah, again, it's the same feel for me. Like something's coming towards, or someone trying to do something behind your back, or something coming towards your back, and like someone, I say God, but somebody or someone, however you guys, address him, is just, and it's not gonna touch you. Okay? But the person that tried to, do something behind your back or do something shady or keep something on the loop or blindside you, yeah, it's gonna hit them back, guaranteed. Okay. I was hearing the song Drove You Crazy by Gucci Mane featuring Bryson Tiller, and the part that I kept hearing was, talk about how crazy you drove me, talk about the true colors you showed me, talk about them. Okay, and I kept getting it over again. Again, that was talk about how crazy you drove me, talk about true colors you showed me, talk about them. Okay, so what I got is somebody's probably been speaking about somebody like your dirt, your old dirt, your downfalls, your faults in relationships. Like they're just speaking on everything, right? About you. But they're not speaking on what they've done to you. You catching my drift? Okay. So someone's saying, okay, for example, this could be like an ex-girlfriend, an ex-boyfriend. He did this and he did that to me and he never did this to me and blah, 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 blah. But doesn't say anything about what she did or any form of accountability or anything like that, right? She's not saying nothing about what she did. So how I'm getting it is this person's gonna put it on Front Street. Like, no, let's talk about what you did. Let's talk about what you do. Let's talk about your dirt. Let's talk about your shady movements that you were doing, right? not just mine, right? That's the kind of feel that I'm getting, right? Talk about how crazy you drove me. You're telling everybody I drove you crazy. Talk about how crazy you drove me. You're talking about everybody, telling everybody I hate you. Talk about when you hit me, okay? And then what I got from it was another, oh sorry, not from this. Another feel is somebody tried to come at you with heat, like they had heat for you. I feel like I said this before in the last episode too. Heat, this word heat. Somebody tried to have heat for you. I don't know whether that means a literal fire or heat or just anger. It could be anger, heat, anger, you know, I don't know. But someone had heat for you because they thought that you would be very like relaxed and because you're very haha and you laugh things off and you're chill, but they didn't know that you got heat to return. So I'm also hearing smoke. So I guess the equivalent of how you guys say like smoke, whatever. Yeah, someone didn't realize you had that in you if need be. For anybody, right? Yeah, so basically don't judge a book by its cover, y'all. That's the best I can say with that. Okay, and then, this one day I was leaving for work and there was this family of birds just chirping in the bushes. Like the way that the birds were talking to each other, like I felt like as a human being, like they're arguing. You know what I mean? So I literally sounded like a bunch of family of birds arguing. And then in my brain, I was like, a family of birds arguing. And you guys know I mentioned this before, birds. When I think of birds, I think of bottom of the barrel. I think of chirping, which means just talking a lot and gossiping a lot and talking this about that person, that about this person, making phone calls and then coming and saying stuff like that. You're a bird, okay? You're a chirp. You chirp, right? So this family of birds. So I guess a group or a family, people that consider themselves family that are birds, right? Are arguing a lot right now. Like a lot. I don't know why, I don't know what it's for. I didn't get why or what it's for, but they're arguing a lot right now. And the only thing that I would suggest is find common ground. Because the way that those birds were going crazy, you guys were too loud. I don't know why I said that. So you guys are probably gonna be too loud. You're gonna be somewhere where this happens. It's gonna be too loud. And you guys know how people can get, they can call police and stuff. So be careful, please. Don't be too loud. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Don't be too loud. Okay? Okay, moving forward, going to October 6th kind of area. So this is the conversation that I heard. I literally heard this person, like these two individuals' voices clear as day, okay? So I'm gonna put her and then he, okay? So her. What is this I hear about you having another B-I-T-C-H? A biche? Over here last night while I was at girls' night, okay? He or him. First of all, don't call her a biche and her cut off. Oh! Sorry, that's exactly how I have the O written. Literally, this person just starts breaking down, right? And I put here, I could feel her pain. And this woman is yelling at this man, you love her! You love her! Okay. Now I know that sounds like a great movie scene and everything like that or whatever, right? But to really feel like this woman's pain and her insecurity in the situation and see how she's feeling, right? She's basically feeling like, I just went out for a night and the one time I go and I leave the house or whatever, you got another female over here. Why are you another female over here? And this individual is defending it. That's how I guess that's how I felt like it was. That's how I felt for her. Like she felt like he was defending another woman, and she's supposed to be his, right? Which would be painful for any woman, right? So, and the fact of her saying, I don't feel like this man genuinely like disrespected you or really actually cares for this other woman like he cares for you. That's not the feel that I'm getting. But I understand why she would feel like you love her because she would feel like you're defending it. Why are you defending it? If you don't love this person or care about them, why are you defending them over the woman that you actually love concerns? You get that? What I'm saying? 333 as I said that, okay? And at the end of the day, the feel that I got was, it's really not anything at all. And that's the sad thing with this whole situation. Like this woman is feeling pain or she's feeling sad or she's feeling like there's serious infidelity going on and there really isn't anything at all. And I put here, you really should just talk to your dude. Like you really should just talk to your boyfriend and really like get clarification, because this person's feeling so emotionally distraught and they're feeling kind of small in their relationship, and you don't need to, because it's really not that kind of party at all. Okay, moving on now to October 12th. Sorry, I have to read this one. This is kind of long. Why did I read this one so long? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't feel like I've ever used this word before, and it was big. So for some reason, when I got this feel, this is the word that I got. Boom. And it was gatekeeper. Boom. Like it was almost like they took a thing with a hammer and said "badoops" on my forehead, like, whoa, gatekeeper, okay? So what I wrote here is, I could just say it. So what it is somebody is trying to get into somebody's chamber. This is how I got it. It's like say a vault, right? An old looking vaults. That's how I saw it. It was old, moss and stuff. Okay, so someone's trying to get into somebody's chamber, I put, or to their space, or modern day could be into their apartment or in their room, or an office, your office. Okay. However, in order to get in, I'm getting that there is a gatekeeper, which is odd to me. So I don't know if the gatekeeper could be, for us, like a modern day one of those electric locks or whatever, or I don't know, or an actual physical person, or security, if this is a business or an office or something like that. Confirmation. Okay, so this could be security, and I'm getting it as a gatekeeper. Okay. And, okay, Bean, enough please. Thank you. So in order for this person to be able to actually get access or gain access, they have to be wearing the exact kind of clothes. They have to have the exact kind of lingo. They even got to wear the kind of perfume. They have to think like this person. They have to have the same look in their eye like this person. All of that. Thanks, Bean. Yep. Thank you, honey. So maybe, somebody's trying to impersonate somebody, or someone's trying impersonation. Thank you. Somebody's trying to impersonate someone or mimic them from getting mock or copy. Okay, thank you. Right? And they are, in order to achieve what this person's achieving, they have to be this person genuinely. Because I'm getting this person's a genuine person, so they have to genuinely be this person to even receive whatever this person is getting, or they want to get to, or whatever's in this room, or whatever this in the office, or whichever. Okay, I hope I'm not confusing you guys. I hope you're still with me. So the way that they're trying to do this is by dressing like you, talking like you, using the same slang as you, wearing the same kind of scent as you, I'm getting someone sniffing a scent on a pillow. This is so weird, and it's making me kind of nauseous. I'm getting someone sniffing a scent of a pillow and then walking around with that pillow in a mall and sniffing scents and trying to match it like a dog. I don't know why I got that. That's mad weird. That's a lot. That's a lot. You got a lot of time. That's a lot. Okay? I don't know why I got it like that. Okay, this person's trying to get through, they can't get through. And I put the reason why this person can't get through is because their soul/spirit is denied. So this person got everything down pat. The look, the talk, was able to portray that they were a sweetheart. So maybe someone finds someone to be a sweetheart, and someone wanted that same feeling for them. So they tried to portray themselves as being an equal sweetheart, and everybody's a sweetheart. It's okay, like be you, right? Point is, cutting it, when someone goes to get through this gatekeeper or this security or whichever, and they go through, they're going to be stopped and denied, because in order to get through, the person doesn't know there's going to be some sort of a person's going to look into their eyes. Trained to look into their eyes, confirmation. This person is trained to look at this person's eyes, or to look at somebody's eyes, or someone looks at your eyes when they're talking about you in this situation. You're going to be trying to get something or get into somewhere, and the gatekeeper security is going to take one look in your eye, and know that you're not legit, or know that you're not right, or know that you're not honest, I'm getting, and deny you. Just like that. No, you can't enter. Get through me. Okay? I put that there will also be a severe spiritual punishment for attempting to do this to this individual, because the person that they were trying to break into was actually high ranking and they did not know. Okay? I'm getting that the person that has security and stuff doesn't even know they're high ranking. It's people that are protecting them that really know their level. Which is probably best, to be honest. I find people are more humbler, they're more relaxed when they don't know their title, or they don't know that they're up there, they don't know that they're doing really well. Like, it keeps them in a space, a humble space, a hungry space, and I feel like that's good. It gives good drive. Maybe someone needed to hear that. Maybe you're feeling like that. It's a good thing. It builds character. It gives you drive. Okay? Okay, so this last one that I got was, so I had this, you know those, they're like boards and you can stick the letters on and take them off and then switch the letters. I don't know what those are called. But anyway, what I put here was, on it, I took a picture of it. Maybe I'll insert it. I might insert it here. Here. Okay. And it said on it, I'm G. So right away, I got, I'm a G? Like, that's how I read it. I was like, I'm a G? What is that? So the feel that I got from it is, someone thinks they're a G, or thinks that they're tough, or a G just doesn't mean being a tough guy. I hope you guys know that. There's various reasons to what people consider being a G is, okay? But at the same time as someone feeling like they were a G, I got an overwhelming feeling at the same time as seeing 1111. And my overwhelming feeling was that I needed to say something about music and its power again. Now, I had done an episode about this. Side note, I don't know why I'm being told to say this. So I had a few guests before, 5 episodes. But I had to take those episodes down due to legal reasons, because now I'm solo, and I had those when I was partnered with someone. So I will definitely send out an email to you guys. I don't know why I just thought about that right now. I will send out an email to you guys so that letting you guys know if you want to do your episode again, you can. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. I had that on my to-do list. How did I forget to send out those emails? Okay, anyway, sorry guys, that's a side note. Back to here. Somebody thinks they're a G, and the reason why they think they're a G is because of music and its power. Okay? And this is really important for me to discuss, because I'm somebody that loves music, and even on the Raw Talk platform, Ikigai platform, Mo Mystic platforms, I play music all the time and tell you guys my music of the week, or how I'm feeling, or if I'm having a morning groove or whatever. But I also know myself. And by that, what I mean is this. You need to know, sorry, I want to make sure you guys are really paying attention to what I'm saying right now, because I feel like this is really important to say, and I'm getting it's very important to say. Old, young, babies, whichever. Music is extremely powerful. It can control your mindset, it can control, and by that I mean your emotions. You can go from being happy to angry with listening to a song. You can go from being chill to amped up. You literally can go from being stressed to relaxed with music. You understand what I'm saying? You can go from being happy. You can even be aroused by certain jams. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot really be a dancer, but all of a sudden a certain track comes on and you're killing it. And then you start dancing again when a certain song comes off. You guys know what I'm saying? Okay. The reason why I say I know myself and to also be careful is there's other pages that I follow that I look at. Well, I'm not really good at it. I literally just post and I see like the first 5 and I like it. If I like it, then I'm out. But I want you guys to start making a conscious effort of the kind of music that you choose to listen to. Like for me, for example, I listen to certain songs and certain music, but I had to learn and see how my mood changes with certain artists and be like, I can't really listen to you anymore. I had to study myself and see like when I was partaking more in drugs and more when I was younger, and what songs I was listening to at that time and keep them at a distance. Stuff like that. Like you need to be aware of yourself, know yourself, and apply yourself when it comes to music right now. Please, 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 right now. The amount of times that artists are just throwing things in your face or just putting it blatantly out there, certain things you do need to pay attention to. And some of those artists I still listen to, which is my point of know yourself. But I have to know certain songs that I can't listen to. Also, I have listened to a song before by a certain artist, I won't say the name, and I love this song, but when it got to the end, they would play like some ending thing, and it made me feel weird. Right? So what I literally would do is play the song up to like close to that part and then just switch it. Like just stuff like that. Like just be aware. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys to listen to music at all and don't listen to any secular music at all because I would be a hypocrite. I am not even at that level. I can't do. I'm not there. Okay? So all I would say is find ways to protect yourself. And while I was having this thought, I also had this moment of two things. I've been seeing a lot of like videos, and it's cute, of like little babies or like little toddlers and people playing like, sorry guys, still getting over this cold. At the end of it though. People playing certain trap songs or certain music, and they're playing it for their baby, and the baby's bobbing and going crazy to it and everything like that. I just watched a video about certain dances and what they mean and why they're so mainstream and why you see a lot of them on TikTok and stuff like that, and people don't even know. They just think it's a trend because they want to get views. And it really made me think more and more and more about like, even when there's like little toddlers and you have them bouncing around doing their little baby dance and you guys are playing that music, like that's a toddler. Like I had to study myself as an adult and know myself and see myself over time and experiences and situations and music I was listening to. A baby's not doing all that. You're supposed to be their guidance for that. Right? So like, just think about those things. And then I propose a challenge. This is my challenge, and then I'm gonna end it here. My challenge is this to you guys. All trap houses out there. Yeah, I said it, trap houses. All trap houses out there. I have a challenge for y'all. And my challenge is this. I want you to choose one day of work, because I call it work. I want you to choose one day of work where you don't play any trap music, none of that. You're just playing R&B and those old 2000s tracks that you like. Because don't act like you guys won't be singing and dancing to the little R&B and old school tracks. You guys do it the most, okay? So I want you to play those for the whole day. And you don't even have to tell me, because I know what I just called out. You don't have to tell me. I just want you to self-reflect on yourself. At the end of the day, I want you to really think about it. Was it easier or was it harder to do your job while listening to that music? And if you do partake in drugs, were you doing less of them or more of them that day? And then the third thing I want you to evaluate by yourself is just, how are you now looking at your aspect of life and your place in society? Okay? Now, the same challenge I'm gonna propose to the everyday Joe or any other home, okay? I was just very specific with that because I'm really curious to see if it would really change things or help y'all in certain ways, okay? But for everybody else, your average Joes, homes, businesses, any of those things like that, for the people who are like, excuse me, you just had a trap house, I would never. Okay, so for you guys, I want you to do the same thing. Don't play any of those, don't play any of the songs. Make a conscious effort not to play the songs that you don't get you really rowdy or get you really amped up and stuff like that. And play the songs that make you feel good, make you laugh, make you right? Whatever makes you feel like nice and like light. Play those. And I want you to tell me if your mood changes, if your job is easier to do, and if it makes you change your outlook on your place in society. Okay, y'all. Air hug it out. I like to give squeezes. And I always tell you guys two things, and that is spread love and always keep it raw. And I will see you next time.